going on, people? Welcome to United View and welcome to United View HQ. Here with KG, I'm here with Owen, and welcome.
Got the cool sky pose.
He's
Owen's got the cool sky pose as well. I like that.
Okay.
Yep, but I'm ready to go. That's Dharmesh.
Ready to? You're on Dharmesh settings.
I'm on Dharmesh settings. I'm gonna do a madness today.
Okay. This is keep and sell, and what this is, though, before we even get to that, is the view pad. Yeah. This is our interactive view pad on match days. As we're going forward, we're always on about upping the levels here at UVHQ. We've got our own design, but this is what Josh does. This is what he does. This is what he does. We've got up and coming games. We've got news. We've got teams. We've got fixtures. Premier League table. Give it a swipe. But today, it's about transfers. That's what we've got to do today. Transfers, and we're doing keep, sell, loan. All the players are across here, etc., etc. Let's just get straight into it. I want you guys to get involved at home as well. Massive transfer window for us. If you was in the helm, where are you starting? Give me a keep, sell, or loan.
All right, cool. Can I start? Can I go first?
Go ahead.
All right, cool. So the first player that I need to quickly remove from this team is here. There you go. He's there. Sell immediately. First thing I do, as soon as I walk into the club, I say, "You mate, come over here. How much are you? Not anymore. You're off."
New system, new manager.
You're gone, mate.
Different formation.
Can't work for me, mate. If I'm in control again. I understand. Give everyone a fresh start.
So we're not talking about reality.
No, this is not reality. But I would still. I'm not finished though. There you go, Brandon. Sorry, mate. You can go out on loan again.
Surprised at that?
Yeah,
loan again. We need the piece.
No, I'll let him go out on loan again.
What does that loan achieve?
Nothing. But it just makes him feel he's part of the club. But those are the two things that I'm going to do straight away.
But you wouldn't sell Brandon though.
I don't think he's got his true value yet. I want him to. It's like when you play FIFA and you get that player to get a bit good, and then you sell him. I don't think the true Norwich wasn't a good move for him.
What is the true value then?
I want more than how much do you reckon he's worth now? You guys, give me a price.
10.
10. I was going to say 10. Yeah.
I was much lower than that, so sorry. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you can get 10,
he's not going to come back and play.
No.
But it's whether United
6 million.
Depends. What's the definition of the loan for? Is the loan for, as you mentioned, I want to drive up the value, or is the loan to develop him more and eventually play for United?
Never. Increase value.
Yeah, he's Brandon. Owen, he's gone in with Maguire straight away and Brandon Williams straight away. Where are you going to?
It is a safe bet, but I've got to. And I would be remiss talking about my positions here, guys, if I didn't. Let's not play around. Let's not play around, okay?
Totally.
We can talk about a couple of years' time.
Yeah.
We can talk about maybe a year's time when it comes to the system. Where does he fit in the system? He fits this year, okay? This show is going to prove we've got way more pressing concerns than David De Gea. Okay, so I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into that kind of argument of, De Gea should be looking at other keepers. Yeah. What's going on with that? David De Gea will be Man United's number one on the first day of the season.
Definitely.
He will play, I think, for the season.
Yeah.
Next summer, maybe a conversation is had, but we're talking at the moment about possibly a new contract. So that definitely says he's staying.
Should he get a new contract?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right, now give me one more. We're doing twos.
Well, I can stick to the goalkeepers then.
Okay.
This guy here.
Yeah. Sell.
He's
easy.
He's
easy
good.
work.
I know I've gone very easy there.
You've just
but
literally...
I'm sticking with the goalkeepers because that's going to happen.
Yeah.
He is going to go.
Yeah.
You could argue though. You could argue that one could go in the loan section.
It could.
No,
it could go in the loan section.
No, but it might. It might though.
But it's got too much money.
But if I was in charge, I agree with what KG saying. If we're living in this thing of I'm in charge,
this is us.
I would sell Henderson. I know some prices have been quoted actually aren't that high. I do think we can get 30. Maybe a little bit more than that. Why does the English tax only apply to us when we're buying players? Shouldn't it apply when we're selling players as well?
There you go.
So I think he's going to go in the summer. Flex.
This isn't going to be my two, but because we just may as well finish off the keepers, that automatically means if he goes, are we saying we need to definitely keep Tom Heaton even as a third keeper and buy a younger keeper? Or are you trying to have Heaton as a second keeper?
Heaton's staying.
But he's staying, isn't it?
He's staying.
You decide that after.
Yeah, well, what's interesting with Heaton as well is I've seen a lot of people saying, he can't be number two, he can't be number two. David De Gea played pretty much every game last season.
Yeah.
Are we saying Heaton might not even play hardly any games anyway?
Yeah.
The League Cup.
Yeah.
They're bringing in that. They're talking about a new young keeper,
but he's got to stay.
I'm happy with that.
We have to come here. I'm sorry, Wamby. Well, I'm not sorry. It is what it is. It has to be what it is.
Yeah.
It's got to go.
Nothing to explain on that one. It's very
nothing to explain. Not good enough for this level. We've been patient.
Mm-hmm.
He's shown bits that he is good at. I was gassed at the start. I remember his first game at the Singapore National Stadium against Inter Milan, pre-season friendly, or was it Leeds at the Optus Stadium? Can't remember which way round it was, but I think it was Inter Milan anyway, and then we went to Perth afterwards. But he was amazing. Well, I thought he was, in terms of tackling, energetic, up and down. I remember saying that's exactly what we need. Yeah. But it just shows you, and this is why I'm very sceptical about even players who are doing really good, like when we talk about Neves, when we talk about Bissouma, when we talk about Lamptey, talk about all these players, I'm always like, Man United's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's completely different. And I think that is one of the best case studies you can get, because when you looked at him at Crystal Palace, you thought, breath of fresh air. And Wamby's not been that.
So you're there. You've already sold two. You sold two, bro. You've done it.
Okay,
I'm back in.
So
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Him. Cam, I hope you're watching at home, bro. I'm not even going to waste time.
Why?
I'll explain myself in a second. This is if I had the chance.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we probably should have set the thing up. Is this really? Is this what could happen?
That's what I want.
Just what you want personally. We're just doing it on personal.
It's all on personal because we know what's going to happen.
Not that we can actually get rid of this much.
Oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to do it as what the club will do? Because I know that's not going to happen. What do you want to do?
There needs to be a little bit.
I think there has to be some element of realism involved in this.
Okay, cool. So all right, fine.
Yeah.
So this is what the club's going to do, yeah?
Yeah.
But we know Maguire's never going to go. That's not fun. It's not fair anymore. Let's do what we want to do.
All right, go on.
Yeah, you're going.
All right, go on.
See you later, mate.
We'll try and balance KG out.
Yeah, you lot try and...
We'll do the things that
exactly.
might
play. You're gone. There you go. Okay. Ask me why. It's really simple.
Yeah.
Not given enough.
Yeah.
Waiting for a package from this guy, Amazon delivery. It's not coming, the whole season. Again, with Shaw, totally different. Needs to be motivated, and you're a senior player. You should be motivated as soon as people should be looking to you to lead. You've been here one of the longest servants, and I feel that yes, we had the that amazing season that he had before, and he's probably of all of them the most talented.
Yeah.
He's more talented in his position. However, I've just been underwhelmed with his time at Man United.
Okay, fair play. It's a big statement there.
It's harsh, but
before we move on quickly, with these two players in Dalot and Shaw,
and that's our back four. That is
pretty much. Yeah, that's literally the whole thing.
Yeah,
get rid of it all. Would Ten Hag work with those two? Could you see him getting a tune out of any of them?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to get a tune out of, Shaw or Dalot?
He'd probably get a tune more out of Dalot. I just don't believe in Shaw anymore.
Yeah.
I think his time here is done personally.
Owen, next two?
Well, he already clicked him, so it's easy.
Yeah.
Phil Jones.
I feel like these ones are just...
These are going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, like
them ones we don't need to do.
Yeah, exactly. They're the
or quickly put them in there and then we'll get to the meat of it.
You could say the same with
100%.
This guy here. He's gone,
We'll twist him up.
Exactly.
That's typical Bailly though.
To be fair, I just did an Eric Bailly tackle. I didn't even mean to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean to do it.
Well, while we're here then, because you haven't, again, I'm going to give you another two choices because that doesn't work. But Varane, we all agree on this to keep, yeah?
Yeah.
Just to kind of move it on a little bit.
Big season though.
Yeah. Lindelof.
Keep.
Well, if you're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3 centre backs, possibly bring in a Timber, you're going to need to keep him.
Keep him. He's not done anything wrong.
Okay.
We can keep getting then. We've done Shaw.
We've done Williams.
Are you not having Shaw? You don't want to put Shaw back in as the main squad?
Shaw, I would keep Shaw.
Yeah, I would keep.
All right,
I would keep Shaw.
Well, and also,
okay.
And again, I know we're not being strict on
fed up
reality.
though. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, this season, if it doesn't work out this season,
that's it.
Massive question.
Yeah, but I would give him a chance under Ten Hag.
Yeah.
Cool. Especially with so much we've got to fix.
We can keep sliding then. Let's Alex Telles.
Left back's going to be untouched this season, and it's going to be them two again.
Keep.
Are we saying that? Because the change is going to be at right back.
I would sell Alex Telles.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's 29. This guy's meant to be a set piece specialist.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've yet to see that. Honestly, the question then would be replacements. Again, I'm trying to weave in and out of reality.
Yeah.
If it was me,
for the purposes of the video, I'm letting you have it.
Yeah. If it was me, I would sell him. Again, I just don't think he's the right profile of player for us.
Mata.
We know what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's just say so quickly.
Yeah, he's
Let's
going.
Just to keep it
he's
moving.
just going, yeah.
KG, your favoured Facundo.
Facundo!
It's looking real Facundo. Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to be joining Brandon.
Yeah.
He's not going. He's not joining Brandon actually.
What's keep him in the squad?
I just want to keep him.
You
I
wouldn't
wanna
just put him
see-
out on loan,
I
but a
put-
better
listen,
loan?
the reason why I've done that is because I want to see what Ten Hag can do. I want to
Wow.
see if this, because people have told me, there's people that said they've seen rival compilations different to the ones I've seen, and they're saying that there's a player there. Well,
Okay.
if there's really a player there, let's give him a chance.
Owen, you agree with that?
I'd put him out on loan, and I think he will go out on loan. Again, I think we're talking about what the rationale for the loan will be for development. He will develop. I'm still not certain at all, by the way, because we bought him. We bought him.
I say, do you know why I say keep him? Because we need to know. So with some of these, Brandon's had a chance to play and come out at Old Trafford. He's had a chance. Yeah,
So
we've
sell
seen
him.
what he can do. No, but I'm just trying to raise his value. That's the only reason he's getting on loan. But Facundo's never actually tried it. He's never been on the pitch for us.
But Brandon went
Let's
to a Premier
see.
League club that got relegated and came bottom of the league. If that was about development and raising his value, neither worked.
Sorry, Brandon.
Okay, let's get into the meat of it. Let us know at home if you guys are agreeing or disagreeing with what's going on right now as well. All right, let's get into midfield.
Yep,
We've done the Facundo thing. We're agreeing Fred stays.
has to.
Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to see what he can be like under Ten Hag, to see if Ten Hag likes him, if he persists with him. Does he try to replace him? Does he try to keep him out of the team? Because
Impact.
we're going to get, impact sub.
Impact
Do you know
player
what I
for
mean?
sub.
Or how he's
How's he
used, because before we've said that Fred's been used not to maybe the best of his abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a defensive midfielder. He's not.
Yeah.
And he had success under Ralph as a box-to-box. So it's going to be interesting to see how Ten Hag actually decides, you know what, maybe he should be doing a different role.
And if we get the Brazilian Fred, the Fred that always starts with the international squad, that's totally different because that Fred has some quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Immediate, we know what to do. Just put him in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put him in.
what a season it needs to be for
Because
him.
he wants assurances, and everyone else wants assurances
Donny
by
needs a
seeing
big
him in the
season,
team.
man.
There
He
you
needs
go.
a big season. Scott McTominay.
Oh, well, I think he stays. This is when we're not in reality. So
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I would keep him, which I know is
Don't
probably
be in
gonna
reality.
No,
Unrealistic. Let's go.
Yeah, I think he's saying that's his choice.
yeah,
think
I would keep him.
Okay, cool.
Considering the shifting in, and if I was in charge, considering how many people are going to be, look how many people are going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say keep.
Can he have a feature on there at Ten Hag?
Yes, he can.
Will Ten Hag like him, KG?
He's going to start. He's going to start.
He's going to be yet another manager
He's going to start.
that goes, I like Scott.
There's something about Scott. I know he's underwhelmed. I know there's so much about Scott, but somehow every manager likes him. Every single one. Why? Because he can fight. There's one thing you can say about him. Yes, he lacks in so many areas, but his fight alone, you put him in because you might need that. It's going to get dark.
Squad player.
I was going to say tricky times.
Tricky times.
saying he's gonna start.
You know he will play.
Yeah, he will play. I agree.
He's
not just going to be frozen out. And this is-
Donny has to keep his eye on McTominay.
100%.
I promise you.
But this is the thing.
Ten Hag's going to have a new son.
Yeah. But this is the thing, though, when we're talking about Ten Hag, when we're saying we don't want to give players new starts and all that because we're not there yet, Ten Hag needs to work with a lot of these players that were there last year. Just look. Do you know what I mean?
Attitude-wise, he has a good attitude. He
Yeah.
does. He has
Yeah.
a good attitude. He lacks, and he does hide.
Yeah.
He does hide, and you want him to take more responsibility.
Yeah.
But there's other things that you can say, you know what, I can work with that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, surely can't have another loan for Andreas. He's got to get permanent.
So-
Someone's got to want him, innit?
No one's going to want him, but...
Are we going?
That's the concern, isn't it?
Someone's
Is that
got to.
he is in Brazil, and even they don't want him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, I agree, sell,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be shocked if it ends up being a loan.
Let's
Yeah.
not even waste time. We know what's
Yeah,
happening.
the ones we know that's
know what's
happening,
happening.
they're
Like,
gone.
they're
But
gone.
you
It's
can't
not
even
even-
put them under sale because they're going for free.
Let's just do this then.
Just X them out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, they're gone in it. They don't
They're
even
gone.
exist.
Just
There you
leave them.
go.
Just leave them.
Sorry. There
Yeah.
you go. They're gone. Yeah.
Jesse, obviously, for the purposes we know, is gone, and the same with Matic and Pogba as well. Ahmad,
Aren't you lot excited about this one?
I am. I'm excited, but
For what?
I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I think he goes on loan again.
I think he goes on loan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to see him
I wouldn't
stay.
be
What
surprised
about the
if he
player that
goes
they
back
said
to Rangers.
was at Atalanta?
Yeah.
What about they said he was amazing? They said he was one of those players that I wanted to stay.
They've still got a path for him though.
I want him
and
to
I don't
stay.
think they think he's ready yet.
Well, also as well, we signed a player that played, maybe was it twice for
Yeah.
Atalanta? All of his football was under 21 level.
No. He played in the Champions League. He played quite a few games.
Did he play a couple of games?
Yeah,
I thought
it
he
wasn't
played
just
many
twice. That was
games.
Palestri.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, Ahmad actually played quite a few times for them and scored as well. But
Keeping him, lads.
you keeping him?
I think he has to stay. I think he has to be there.
I don't know if the Rangers. I don't
we
know if
have
the
not
Rangers.
replaced Greenwood, bro. Greenwood has not. We haven't got anything for that. He has to be here because we're not gonna buy more than one striker. And a young player, you play him.
Okay.
He has to play.
Will Ten Hag do that? We'll have to see. I think he ends up on loan again.
So I think he goes back to Rangers, honestly.
Yeah.
You don't think that guy's got any quality to stay
I
in
do.
there?
not saying
I'm
that.
not.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
I
saying
just
that.
don't think that they have it planned in his path yet to be in there.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong, and Ten Hag really does do something, but I think he needs another year. We know about Matic already. Bruno, listen, let's not just be biased because we say that's automatic keep. You guys at home, let us know as well what you lot are saying. KG, Owen.
KG's giving me a side eye there.
Yeah, of course.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with you, man? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but some people have said if the right bid comes in,
If Fred can be there, what the hell are you talking
some people
about?
say if the right bid comes in, Freddie's gone as well.
Come on, lads.
This is what people. What they want to do at home.
Crackheads.
Stop calling the community that, please. Stop calling the community crackheads.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing my best guy impression.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What crackheads?
Hannibal, Street Fighter.
Hannibal.
Street Fighter.
I mean, he's been knocking on the door or been in around the first team,
Kick in the door,
kicking the door,
punching it.
punching it, just coming on and smashing up people.
Any
but
type of violence.
that's under Ralph Rangnick. Ten Hag might go, not ready yet. And whatever happens, I think this guy needs football next year. If he's not going to get enough and Ten Hag goes, I'm going in a different direction, I'm bringing in some other forwards, I've got a couple of attacking midfielders as well, send him on loan and let him play. Let him go Bournemouth for the season, let him go Fulham for the season, let him go Forest for the season, join James Garner, something. Let him play.
Yeah.
Let him go Championship for the whole year.
Yeah.
Let him play. I'm actually going to say loan.
Yeah,
I
love
was
that.
going to say
Yeah?
loan. The
love
only
that.
way I could see it not happening is that we've got so many midfielders leaving. We've got
Yeah.
5 subs next season.
Yeah.
It might be a situation where
I'd be happy.
we've got to. But I agree. If it was my preference, I would say loan.
Only because I think he's at that point now where he deserves to say, let me go and find somewhere and get minutes. Let me try and develop, because I want to see him at this men's football. I've seen all the comps of him at youth level. I've seen games of him at under 23s levels. I've seen it under 18s level. Seen it, smashed it, but I haven't got to see him in men's football. I want it to be here with us, but I don't think this season's going to be the season.
I like it.
Yeah? We're
I like
going
it.
loan? Let us know in the comments what you guys think about
You might as
that
well
as
do
well.
the next one
I
next
would have
time.
had Ahmad as
You
well.
might as well do the next one next time.
Alanga, loan. Are you saying loan?
Huh?
I thought you were saying loan. I thought you said.
No, I said you
'cause
might as well
said
do the
maybe
next
one.
No, I'm saying it's your young
But
guys.
it's
okay.
straightforward.
Okay. I thought you were saying do the next one as in put him in there.
No, I was saying
For
what are you
me,
going to do with your youngster?
Not just because he's my son or whatever everyone likes to make out. I think.
And you hugged him.
And I hugged him. Yeah, he hugged me. It's mutual.
Yeah.
No, look. Alanga doesn't have, I don't think, like you look at some of the other
Trickery.
youngsters that are smashing it and they have that, you think, oh, he's got it. He has got it. I think he's come in and been workmanlike. I think he's come in and shown that he can operate to a level. Couple of assists.
Valencia-esque.
Yes.
Well, it's also
In terms of just what...
Just doing
I've
the
got one
basics
job.
right. Doing
and
the basics
he's also
right.
showed that he cares.
Exactly. And he's kind of
Which is not a
earned
given.
through not having. I know we've been poor last season, and people could say he was average towards the end. The last 5 games was. You know what I mean, I think we had 2 wins out of the last 9 games. Something stupid like that. He showed that I think with the new manager coming in, I think the new manager would want to look at who was having a big part of last season, even though it was poor, and work with them. And I want to see him under Ten Hag.
Yeah,
I want to see what he
definitely.
can do.
I agree.
But going forward, does he have the X factor that we need? I'm still
everyone's
not
on
sure.
form.
If everyone's
Yeah.
if Rashford turns up and
Yeah.
starts being Rashford
He's gotta
again,
sit down.
and Sancho starts being Sancho again,
Yeah.
and we get another forward, then.
But that's why I kept Ahmad in there. You seeing that? Because I think Ahmad
Exactly.
might hold a bit more trickery, a bit more skill
Yeah.
than Alanga. So
Yeah.
that's why he's there. We want to
Okay.
see it.
I mean, Ronnie,
It's easy. It's
at
easy.
home, is it? We're saying obviously keep. Does Ten Hag need a reshuffle? Does Ten Hag need to look to move the big man on and get a Darwin Núñez and make him the main guy? Do you have any different opinions to straight away this guy's staying? For us, we're all agreeing
All agreeing.
that he's staying.
And in fairness, I do think Ten Hag has pretty much said so himself. I can't wait to watch
Absolutely.
him. So unless Ronaldo changes his mind,
Yeah.
maybe, but he's staying.
Obviously,
There's no
Sancho.
conversation about Sancho. Just
Sancho's
throw him in there
just bring him
immediately.
over. Yeah, bring him in immediately. Marcus
season,
Rashford.
Is that going? What are you saying about Sancho?
Yeah.
Do you think it's underwhelming for you this season? And do you think there's a lot more? Does he have pressure? Would you say?
There's a lot more, certainly, but in essence, I do sympathise with him a little bit because look what he walked into.
Yeah.
Garbage.
He walked into, and we bought a left-sided player to play on the right, and then he started on the right, and then he ended up on the left, and he played his best football under the interim manager, under Michael Carrick, for like 3 games. It's just a mess. That is just a mess.
Yeah.
Again, big season, because if it's that inconsistent next season, then we might have a bit of a problem on our hands. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Ten Hag's disciplined. He'll play in a disciplined system, and I've got high hopes for Sancho next season.
I'm gonna say that he'll be most improved player next season. I think he will surprise us the most. I think if I had a nominee, and we haven't seen any football played next season, anything at all, this guy is the one to watch for me.
Yeah.
I see a breakout season for him.
Agreed. I think he really needs it as well because the Hounds are going to be out if he struggles again. Marcus Rashford, Owen.
Well, he's staying.
Yeah.
He's
What
staying.
would you do?
I would give him another season. I would. Yeah. I know that's not a popular thing. I know some people will be saying, sell Rashford now, get rid of him now.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that.
But I would give him another season, honestly, because like this season, it's just not been good. Yeah. And my attitude towards Rashford has changed slightly, I'll be honest, because again, what I hear from him, just excuses. You know, when it comes to the manager, when it comes to pre-season, when it comes to whatever.
Injuries.
I haven't had a full pre-season. If he doesn't turn up next season, again, then you have the conversation. And look, if Ten Hag wants it, then whatever.
Oh, what about you? Are you ready to have that conversation now?
No, I'm keeping him.
Yeah?
I'm keeping him. I saw a comp before I got in today, and I said, remember, Rashford used to be able to do this. And it was lovely. It was so good. But it's so good. He's married now. He's getting married.
You said when he got back with Liverpool fixed.
He needed to go married, bro. He needed to go a step further. You know? So now I'm taking the piss. But honestly, Rashford, again, he is going to be coached. He's meeting the trainer. Everyone call him the coach, just the trainer, the guy. That's what he's finally getting. I believe that he should come good.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, he's on the bench.
We forgot about this guy. Where is he? Axel Tuanzebe. Now,
keep him.
Nah.
Keep him.
Sell.
Why, guys?
Sell, I'm saying.
Because of injuries?
Not just so much that. I think just not going to be it. He's never going to be it. I think that sometimes...
How do we know, though?
I think the time's passed.
Yeah.
I think the time's passed.
He needs to go and get games, find a new home, I think. And that's... I would have loved it to have worked. There was a point where I'm like, why is Axel not playing? Why is he not playing? Then he had a little period when he did actually play on a bit. It wasn't great. Then before that, when he was coming in, we all know the famous night in Paris, had Mbappe on lock. He's had some really good performances for Man United when he's played. I just feel that now's the time to just move on.
So I'm gonna do this, yeah? Okay. This is in our world. This is not obviously in the world of football, right?
Yeah.
Like, here you go. So I'm gonna do this, yeah? I'm gonna put him here and him here. You guys got a decision to make.
Right.
You can only keep one of these 2 centre-backs, Maguire or Tuanzebe. What are you guys doing?
I keep Maguire because he's got more sell-on value.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate?
And this is not in reality.
This is not reality. This is just what you want to do.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm going to get way more for trying to sell him than I will for him.
In our squad, because I'm talking about staying and potentially playing.
I keep Maguire this season because I think you take the captaincy. I think you try and sell him now, difficult. I think if you take the captaincy off him, he doesn't play as much next season, much more salable. We're not going to get a big fee anyway, but I think a year less on his contract as well. I would sell Tuanzebe. They're both going eventually.
If I had to choose out of these two, even to play next season, I'm keeping Tuanzebe. 100%.
Over Maguire.
He can play the high line. He's quick. He's fast. I
Even
know
when I see him at Villa as well.
Maguire makes it's mistake after mistake.
Couldn't even get in there, mate. He had to go on loan to Napoli. Then it didn't work there as well.
I'm telling you, this guy, in terms of the attributes that we need to play, I'd keep him over Maguire.
So we're saying that Tuanzebe's better than Maguire.
I am saying that.
I don't think he is. I know that's a mad statement, and that's not me saying that Harry Maguire's fine and I wanted to be the captain, wanted him to stay. But if I'm looking at just what they've done in the game,
for the way we want to play, I think he'll be better.
I think they're both leaving.
I know that, but I'm saying just to decide, they're both centre backs. I think for the way we want to play, I'd rather keep that guy than Maguire.
He's got injury problems as well. Does have a lot of
How
them.
many games does he play for us, Tuanzebe, if he stays?
Just that he's on the bench though. Varane's going to be playing with Timber.
Is Varane going to play every game then?
Oh man. So what? Do you
Owen's
want to
posing some
address
good
it?
questions.
Are we addressing it?
What, Varane?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's not his point. His point's basically saying that
See how it will
he's not
change
going to
with
play.
Varane.
He's not going to play though.
All right, cool. Well, all right, fine.
But basically you're saying you would like to keep him. You'd like to swap them.
I'd keep him. And
You guys at home?
I'd get rid of Maguire in a heartbeat.
You guys at home, what are you saying? Does KG have a point? Are we being harsh on Tuanzebe? Would you like to see him given a chance under Eric Ten Hag?
Never had a chance.
Has his time passed? Do we try and cash in now when we've got what? Potentially 140, 50 million to spend plus player sale, someone like Tuanzebe, bit of Man United tax.
Could be our Nene fam. Someone else there for a really long time.
And I feel like, and Martial we didn't get a graphic for Martial.
Oh, no. No, that's disgusting.
Sell another loan or see what Ten Hag can do.
Keep him.
Really? Yeah?
Wait, what's
So-
going on?
Martial needs to go. In reality, I think he is going, and in our world, he needs to go as well.
Yeah?
Player sales. We need to raise funds. I think Martial's day is done at Manchester United. I saw a report in the week saying that previously under Mourinho, they didn't want to sell him because they thought he might go somewhere and become the best player in the world and they'd be embarrassed. He went somewhere else. If anything, the embarrassment was he was a United player.
I honestly don't know what to say. I was
Do you still believe in him then?
No, but I just want to just... I don't, but I feel
So why
like...
do you want him to stay if you don't believe in him?
No, because I feel like I might have been harsh on him. I feel like I could... Because there's no way I'm keeping him in there.
Yeah,
he doesn't deserve to be
as
there.
Soon as you say Martial should go, the immediate people will say is why should he stay?
They'll
He
say
doesn't
English
deserve
bias.
to
Yeah,
be
English
there.
bias.
He doesn't deserve to be there.
So should they
Martial's
both?
not there.
So you guys at home as
Martial
well.
has
it's
to be
interesting.
right
Should
next
they
to him.
both go then?
Martial's got to be right next to him. That's why I say keep
Should they
him.
both go?
No, give him his
Would
chance.
you argue the difference, though, between Rashford and Martial is one player wants to be at United, Rashford, and one player doesn't want to be at
One
United?
cost us 50 million and all, mate.
In Anthony Martial.
One cost us 50 million.
Martial
One was
doesn't-
free, so we could keep affording to gamble.
Martial doesn't want to be at Man United. He doesn't want to be at the club.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be here.
I'd keep him. We need if you notice right now, we've got no wide players, guys. We've got no one.
Yeah, this is hypothetical because we need
I know,
signings in.
but even with that, we haven't really got rid of any. There's no wide players. That's our team, bro.
yeah, it's Sancho and Rashford.
That's not
Alanga to
enough.
come in and Ahmad to come in, like you said. That's
Exactly,
too
but
many
then that's
position.
not good. That is not enough. That's not enough.
And Facundo.
Elanga
And
hasn't.
Facundo, yeah.
Facundo, we don't know what Facundo's going to
Said you
be. We don't even know what Facundo's going to be, but he's there.
It's gonna be a bit
But I'm saying,
Facundo-y.
Ahmad, we don't know, bro. It's going to be Facundo-y, fam. So we don't. Right now, Martial has to be there.
Okay. Let us know at home. Let's wrap it up there. Let's go through a quick what we've done here. David De Gea, Tom Heaton, Raphael Varane, Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Facundo Pellistri, Fred, Scott McTominay, Ahmad, Donny, big season ahead, hopefully. Has to be. Bruno, Elanga, Ronnie, Sancho, Martial,
We need signings
and
desperately.
Rashford.
Martial went in there.
We need
Well,
signings. Martial has to go. Come on, guys. We haven't got nothing.
Well, I wouldn't, but let KG have it and then it goes to the vote. That's what it's about. That's
Do
what
it.
the community can do. To sell, immediately, you're saying Harry
Maguire.
Maguire, Tuanzebe, even though you wasn't fully in on that
Yeah.
one. Brandon, you was fully in on, I think we agreed with that. Dallo, you wanted rid of. Tellez, Wan-Bissaka, Dean Henderson, Mata, Eric Bailly, Andreas Pirlo, Andreas Pereira, Philip Jones, and on the loan, we've only got one loan.
And by the way, it must be said in that sell one, there are going to be the free agents leaving in as well.
Yeah, the free agents don't count with Jesse Lingard,
Pogba.
Pogba and Matic. We know that already. Are there any loans that we're getting wrong here before we finish off?
Is it?
Chong probably out on loan
Chong
again.
straight out on
or
loan.
just got to find somewhere
Oh,
permanently.
sugar! We left out our kid. Nottingham Forest.
Ghana.
Ghana.
That's a
Straight
big
in
one.
the
Actually,
team.
should have been there. Would he be better playing
Straight
for
in the
Nottingham? Playing for Nottingham Forest
Straight in the team,
week
flex.
in, week out in the Premier League,
No flex.
so that actually we can get a better sample size of him at a higher level of football.
No flex. Straight in the team.
Straight in the team over who? What if we get Frankie De Jong and have Donny van der Beek and have Fred and McTominay? What happens?
Okay, then that changes stuff. But
And Kante.
if that happens, then some of these
Yeah.
guys
All
gotta
right.
go.
But what? So you're saying initially you want to have a look at him in pre-season?
I
and
need
then-
to. I need to.
Depends on business in the summer.
Yeah.
I think depending on business that.
If Frankie de Jong comes, James
then
Garner can't stay.
Then you would say loan.
Because you got Donny as well as a new signing as well.
Okay.
2 quality.
I'm having that.
So probably a loan.
Yeah.
There's something about Ahmad that's a bit loanish for me as well.
Leave him there.
All right.
He hasn't had
that's
a
the vote
chance.
as well.
KG's cool.
Yeah, KG's cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. This is what we're going to be doing. All this kind of interactive stuff. UVHQ is HQing. We're upping the levels. We're not stopping. We are raising it. Let's go back to the home screen just because we can. Just because we can. That's what's there. Do you know what I mean? That's what you're going to have going forward. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you lot are new to the channel. And let us know in the comment boxes below. Have we been too lenient? Have we been wildly outrageous? Have we not been strict enough? Let us know. We're out of here. Peace.